really love this color combination. Navy and Kelly green. You can never go wrong with navy and Kelly green. It always finds a way to work. Now, could this look be elevated even higher? Greetings, and welcome to another edition of Seamless Style, powered by Politics and Polaroids. I'm your host, Mr. Parker. Today is Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all of the viewers out there that are responsible and proud fathers. That would include me. I am also a father, as you know, so happy Father's Day to me as well. So, this particular episode, I decided I wanted to pivot yet again. We pivoted last week and did an episode that was outside of the current temperatures and climate that we're in. Kind of a pre-fall type of deal. And we're going to kind of stay in that lane again this week. Because this particular episode kind of coincides with this particular holiday. We're going to focus on fleece. That's what we get for Father's Day. We get fleeced. We get hosed. We get bamboozled. We get led astray. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't even got to go into detail. So, what we're going to do, though, what I want to do is I want to show you via our rigging several different ways to wear fleece. And we're going to progressively elevate the style of fleece as from rig to rig. So the first rig will be a more traditional way to wear warm-ups / fleece, and we'll elevate all the way up to that third rig. And then of course this particular ensemble is probably at your higher tier of elevating fleece. So this is a double knit suit. It's double knit. Double knit is like if you think about polyester blend, that's pretty much what double knit is. It was brought back to popularity maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, and Ralph Lauren, the brand, jumped into it head first as far as still offering the traditional fleece warm-up suits, but also bringing out a lot of double knit warm-ups, joggers, matching jackets, pullovers, etc. So I saw this online a few years ago. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember when, but a few years ago, and it was a no-brainer. The pants were a slim fit. The jacket was true to size, but Euro cut, and it had gold buttons. So it was a no-brainer for me. Jumped on it, boom. Now you could elevate it even further than this, because the fleece crew neck with the bear on it, with the polo bear on it, kind of stabilizes the look. But if you wanted to go with a dress shirt and a nice tie, that would elevate this suit even more than this particular look. So I went with more of a midstream look here. A nice pair of old school loafers here with the Ralph Lauren crest on the vamp. A pair of blue socks with various types of Alonzo Bears on it. Again, the suit. Blue crew neck fleece sweatshirt with a varsity Ivy League inspired bear on it, and he's decked out to the nines. One of the more recent shawl collar cardigans on with a waistcoat, a club tie, a club collared shirt, dress shirt, heraldic tie, like he's doing it big. Matching cap, shades in pocket for decoration slash eyewear. But yeah, this pretty much this monochromatic look is in between super dressy and dressy, somewhere in there. If I put a bow tie on or a necktie, that would elevate it. Different ways to elevate it even more. Maybe change the shoes up for something a little cleaner and smarter looking. But yeah, just a nice look, a nice way to elevate fleece for us guys. It ain't always got to be just throw on a sweatsuit and call it a day. So I have 3 rigs for you. But before we get into it, it was a no-brainer. Fragrance of the ensemble, polo blue, the big bottle with the nautical bear on it. I mean, where is she gonna go when you're doing monochromatic look, and your color is blue? Where is she gonna go? Polo blue. You already know what it is. Like I said, that was a no-brainer. So, without any further ado, since we all probably got fleeced today, let's look at fleece. Y'all ready? Me too. Yeah, let's go. So our first look is, I picked this piece up maybe it was 2019. When did the pandemic start? So I picked this piece up 2018. And I picked it up with the mindset of, you know what, this would be perfect, because the thing I was running into was, got to run a few errands. I'm only gonna be gone 30 minutes, whatever the case may be, and I don't want to get all, I don't want to do what I normally do. But I still want to, I still have to. I'm running a business here, so I still have to, So this was perfect, price wise, size and everything. This was perfect, and I went all the way in with it. And I did it purposely. Under pieces up for the jacket are interchangeable. I got a polo spill out tank top I can do with it. I could do a button up shirt, but I wanted to give you something at the most minimalist level. I wanted to give you something that, as far as fleece is concerned, was at the lowest level as far as warm-up suiting. All right. Now, this particular piece is double knit. The majority of it is double knit, but it also has some hybrid to it. Vinyl here, vinyl on the back of the hoodie, vinyl down the sleeves, vinyl down the legs as well. So, it's very nice. Also, I really love this color combination. Navy and Kelly green. You can never go wrong with navy and Kelly green. It always finds a way to work. Now, could this look be elevated even higher? Absolutely. Maybe one day I'll do it behind the scenes of different ways to elevate this higher. But for now, I'm showing it to you in the form that it was purchased for, right? So let's start at the bottom. The Polo Sport sneakers. These sneakers here, man. I think I saw these online or something, and they just purchased this warm-up suit, and I was like, oh, they perfect. So bought that. Got the socks here, blue, navy blue, Kelly green stripes. Just a perfect marriage. It's a lot of matchy, yes, I know. But remember, sometimes matchy can go wrong. And this is one of those cases, you're super casual. I'm super casual normally when I throw this on. So matchy is kind of, all right, he doing his thing. Plus, it's age appropriate. I'm almost 50. I can do stuff like this on occasion. And, it's just, yeah, that's dope. And that's all you needed. You know what I mean? I went with one of these staples that has stayed in my collection. This is my second one. And I don't think I need a third, because this is a perfect fit. And knock on wood, I won't gain any more weight. But this nautical piece was actually just on the Ralph Lauren Polo app for, I want to say $600, because it's a vintage piece. They had a bunch of vintage knit polos, And this was one of them. I was like, damn, okay. I mean, I don't plan on selling mine, so it doesn't matter. But if I needed a quick $400, obviously I could sell this because theirs was sold out. But the polo sport jacket, the polo nautical shirt, and that's how we rock it. Now, what you also can do, and what I normally do if it's not too hot outside, because I don't like to sweat in a white hat, but the polo sport fitted cap, mesh cap, that I purchased online the same time I purchased the shoes to finish off the look. Now, like I said, is this dressy? Is this highly elevated? No, but it's definitely more than a t-shirt and a warm-up suit. We definitely doing more than that. So, like I said, this serves the purpose that I purchased it for. I'm good. Now, for this second look is slightly more elevated as far as dressing fleece up than the first look. Main reason being, one, because we actually have a long sleeve button down shirt up under the fleece sweatshirt here. Also, and more importantly, is the footwear. So we go into the vignette, you can see the footwear. We did a pair of boat shoes, brown leather boat shoes. Now I thought about going with a tan pair of canvas boat shoes, but I felt that the brown leather ones were a little bit more dressier. And then I also thought about going with a colored pair of dress shoes. I looked at the gold pair, I looked at the green pair, but again, I felt like brown was a little more dressier without it being like a tassel loafer or something, extremely hard bottom. So that shoe in itself helps elevate this entire look to something a little more dress than your traditional sweatshirt, t-shirt, matching sweatpants, sneakers. Now, the Oxford serves two purposes. One, the different pops of color bring everything else out and just make everything look a lot brighter. Secondly, with your tail hanging out in the back and as well as the front, it separates these blues. So again, even though it's obvious that the sweatshirt and the sweatpants go together, the fleece comes together, it's a matching set, it's a two-piece. When you use your shirt to separate, it kind of gives it a different look. It's a little more mature in my opinion, but it's a little more mature to try to separate these colors. A lot of times you'll see dudes will do that even with their t-shirt. They'll let their t-shirt hang out below their fleece top to separate the top and bottom. But to me, this is more of it's definitely more of a preppy look. It's definitely more of a collegiate look, but it's also, don't kill the messenger, but it's also a little more mature as well. So again, boat shoes, a nice, whimsical pair of Argyle socks, the matching fleece pants, which are joggers, along with the matching fleece top and then the Oxford to separate it. Now, with this look, you could throw a cap on. You could also throw a driver on. If you have a driver that's a neutral hue, or maybe even some type of blue driver, or even a white driver, which I do have, you could throw that on with this, and again, it gives your look a different look, but in a positive way. So this is rig number 2. Now let's go on to an even more elevated look at fleece with rig number 3. Now, because I'm one of those Ralph Lauren guys that likes to be a little dressy, this is more of a go-to look for me than any of the other looks you've seen today, including this suit. I love tweed. I love collegiate. This is perfect. This is a perfect look for me to be casual, feel casual, be comfortable, and still making a statement, a hell of a statement. So this is our only look that doesn't have actual matching pieces that we have to deal with as far as dealing with fleece. the USA sweats. It's beautiful. University place, man. The details on this sweatshirt, guys. Whew, beautiful. University place, traditional gray heather fleece crew neck sweatshirt. Your V insert being a different color, true collegiate styling here is what we're talking about. But let's start at the bottom. Your favorite pair of slide-on loafers. That could be a tassel again, that could be a penny, whatever it is. You want that vintage worn-in look to pull this off. I would never wear this look with a brand new pair of dress shoes. I just wouldn't. This is the perfect pair of shoes. Either these or the ones I'm wearing would be the perfect pair of shoes for this particular look, because you're trying to achieve a goal, or as one of my OGs used to say, you're trying to tell a story. You're trying to tell a story with what you wear. So you definitely want to go with the most vintage pair of comfortable dress casual shoes that you have for this look. So I pulled out a pair of penny loafers that have the penny in them. Got a couple of scars, couple of scuffs, couple of wrinkles on them. Perfect. Pulled out my Mitch Match Ralph Lauren collegiate socks here. I think they got a griffin on one side that's blue, and a 3 patch on the other side that's burgundy and white. Scroll up to this point, damn near iconic USA Polo fleece sweats. I have a blue pair, which is I think the more popular, but this pair is the green pair, which I love. Now I cuffed them because my green pair is not a jogger, the blue pair is. So what I would do is I would tuck these straight legged sweats into my socks, push my socks down a little bit, because I want them to be close to the shoe. I want the sweats to be close to the shoe, but I don't want that straight leg baggy look. It kills the whole vibe. So I took them into the socks, get them close to that shoe. Scroll up some more, and again, like I said, this beautiful sweatshirt that, whew, I was glad I pulled the trigger on that. I mean, it's been a while, it's been a long time, but just everything about this sweatshirt it just screams collegiate Ralph Lauren. From the embroidered university place and the shield here looking like Duke University, all the way to the tonal letters here in a darker gray. Like I said, the traditional gray crew neck with the V insert that's a different color inside the V. It's love. It's all love. Tweed sports coat thrown over top, because I just wanted to go full on in your face varsity and university and collegiate. I went with my tweed jacket that has the piping in heraldic rep stripe tie material. All right, pulled out the Oxford that's wine, navy, and gold. And to finish off the 4 food groups of collegiate, I went with the green Rugby Ralph Lauren heraldic tie. And then just a real in your face type of cap, the Rugby Ralph Lauren patchwork tweed cabbie to just finish it all off. Put a pair of glasses in here, so just I don't know what to tell you, man. This is a whole entire vibe. I was going to even put a bag with this guy, but I had so many different bags to choose from. I just said, you know what? I'll put one up here and then wish I had put another one up here. So I said, I just leave it. But this is a look that you will see. If you catch me out this fall, you will see me in different variations of this. That's look. Another episode in the books. So what y'all think, man? Fleece, elevated. Slow progressive elevation from your standard fleece looks all the way up to, semi-dressy. Damn near semi-dressy. Yeah, I've always been a fan of fleece, and the first time I saw it styled the way this is, or the way in particular rigs number 2 and 3 were Ralph Lauren print ads. That was the first time I saw it like that, and since then I kind of ran with it. So it's It's a staple of mine. Fleece. I got fleece pants. I got stacks of fleece crew neck sweatshirts. I keep fleece. And more often than not, if I'm actually going somewhere, whether it be just a photo shoot or I'm actually going out and, I want to wear something fleece, I normally try to elevate it more than just matching top and bottom and a matching pair of sneakers. That's just not my lane. More often than not, that's not my lane. If you catch me out 50 times in fleece, maybe twice you'll see me top to bottom sneakers. And if you do, I'm probably just going to get gas or going to the grocery store to get cream or something quick and simple, and I just threw it on. If you see me out, and I got fleece on, you're never going to see me just like I said. Even rig one is something I don't do. I won't do, just to like to spend a day out. I wouldn't do that. I'd do that if I had maybe a few errands I wanted to run, but more often than not, I wouldn't even do that. All right. Anyway, get in the comment section. Tell me what you think about fleece, and you can tell me how bad you got fleece for today. Because I know you did. Don't lie, you did. I know you did. All right. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, tell a friend, subscribe to the channel, support the channel again, and then tell a friend again. Because we here. Fleeced at the least. Artists paint pictures, haters paint narratives. So don't be no hater. Y'all have a good one.